effectively placed an order. I've been overcharged on Plusnet, which is a British Telecom company, and I've been paying over the odds for more months than I care to remember. £54 something per month for simple home broadband. So a month or so ago, I told them I couldn't afford this, and I became aware that British Telecom, allegedly, apparently, offer a social tariff for those on a low income, which would reduce my broadband cost from 55 quid approximately to 20 quid approximately. In this cost of living crisis, coming into winter, fuel prices, whatnot, an appreciable saving that would make a big difference to me. Now, my broadband service was cut off with Plusnet because I cancelled the direct debit, because I thought I was with British Telecom. Contacted Plusnet to find out what was going on, and they said, we don't know, talk to British Telecom. So I've been talking to British Telecom for $18 minutes and 4 seconds so far, and they're telling me that that yes, an order was placed, but they're not going to progress that order, that it's on a pending file. Hang on, that's too bloody loud. Let me turn that down. Yeah, it's on a pending file because apparently I had a previous account with them and there's an outstanding amount on it. Now they say, we're not chasing for that money, but we're not going to progress your order until it's cleared. And I sort of said, well, how was I supposed to guess that? How am I supposed to guess that that is the situation? They said, well, did we not text you, ask you to call us? I said, no, I've heard absolutely nothing from you. And they said, well, don't know then really. I said, so what's the outstanding balance for? How much is it? I don't know. So I said, well, can we speak to somebody who does know? So back on hold for however long I've been on hold for. Still waiting for them to come back to me. Now, suspicious old me thinks that this is just a slightly fraudulent and cunning way to keep me on what is essentially a British Telecom company massive tariff, and the refusal to transfer me over to the... So loud. Okay, so the call is now 24 minutes and 32, 33, 34 seconds. I've been on hold for the majority of that. I've certainly been on hold now for, well, I've been recording for 9 minutes, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I was on hold before I started recording, so what, 12, 13 minutes on hold. I suspect this is a tactic, you know, the hope is that you just get fed up of waiting. We'll see if they actually come back at all.
Hello, I haven't forgotten you. I'm just still speaking to our payment team just to see if we can locate that account or see what's going on for you. I'll be as quick as I can.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Right, so as you just heard, we're... total call time now is 27 minutes 50 seconds. I've been recording for 12 minutes and 20 seconds, 21, 22, 23. They're trying to locate, well, you heard what their representative said. They're trying to locate this alleged previous account with an apparent outstanding balance that they haven't mentioned at any point, haven't chased, haven't. So, you know, I mean, if this is indicative of how difficult it is to get transferred onto an affordable tariff, then no wonder everybody's getting themselves into unmanageable situations. I mean, this is abhorrent. But we'll cling to the wreckage here. I might as well do some washing up while I'm waiting. And we've just clicked on to 30 minutes total call time. And we're about, 14:40 recording, which means I've been on hold certainly in excess of, well in excess of a quarter of an hour, whilst they chase up something or other. I mean, it's pretty unacceptable, isn't it?
Jason, thank you ever so much for waiting. Just a little question for you.
Yep.
The account that you had previously with us, was it a residential account or was it a business account?
It would have been residential.
Right. Thank you ever so much. And was it at the same property that you're at now?
I presume so.
Yeah. Super. I won't be a moment.
Jolly good.
Thank you.
Right, so the plot thickens. So they're telling me that they've got a previous account with an outstanding balance, and then they're asking me about this account. Now, I don't know anything about this account with an outstanding balance. Apparently they do, and that's why they're not processing my order and haven't done for a month, but they can't find it. Now, if they can't find it, how can it possibly be there and the reason why my order hasn't been processed? It just doesn't make sense. Somebody's telling porky pies here, darlings. Call time. 32 minutes now. 16:30 recording.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Thank you. I'm so sorry to keep coming back into, but I've got Tony on the line for you. He's from our payments team. He's going to have a look at this with you, and just so you're not on hold, and see what he can do.
Okay, right. So it's Tony
Thank
now,
you.
guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. No problem. Take care.
You too. Right,
Thank
now,
you.
apparently we're going to be speaking to somebody called Tony, who may possibly be able to shed some light on this. Let's see.
Hi, mate. Are you okay?
Hello, mate. How are you?
Hi, my name's Tony. I'm part of the building collections team in Liverpool.
Hello, Tony.
Right, so what I'm going to do, mate, is we're going to have to create a dispute on the account, get all your details, put it through as it's not, for some reason, I can't find this account. I just literally cannot find it at all. It's just bringing your new account up.
Right, hang on. Can I just ask a question then?
Yeah.
Because I'm a little bit confused here. This apparent account with an apparent outstanding amount is the reason why my order hasn't been processed. Nobody's ever contacted me about this apparent outstanding account, but you can't find it. So if you can't find it, how can it be stopping an order from... Do you get what I mean? It's not making sense to me.
Of course. I've never seen it before, mate, to be honest, so...
Right.
Right, create the complaint. There we go. Sorry, mate, I've just got to go through this to get it sent off to the complaint team, okay?
Okay.
They'll be able to have a look. They'll be able to look into it properly and see if they can't find the account, if there's no account or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Do you have middle names?
Yeah, Stafford. So,
Right.
so this is going to go to a complaints team to see if they can find this account.
Yeah, it goes to a higher complaints team, I mate, and they'll sort everything else, okay? It's just because I can't find the account, so sometimes what happens is the accounts go into an archive.
Right. So how does, if you can't find it, how has it been found and flagged as a reason for my order not being processed? Again,
Because even though it's in the archive, it's still in the back of the system. You understand what I mean? So it still shows, but that's why when I asked Tom to come back through and ask you if it was a business account, because I can't access business accounts, to understand. So that's why he come back and posed that question, just in case that was the reason.
Okay, no, I've never had a business account with you.
Yeah, no problem. Have your date of birth, please. Thank you. And your phone number, please. Is it the phone number that you're calling from?
Yeah.
And do you have an email?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Could I just have that, please?
jsph@btopenworld.com.
And postcode, please.
Yeah, that's one.
No.
Just a reminder, guys, while all of this has been going on, I've been stuck on a Plusnet account, which is, of course, one of the British Telecom companies who have been charging me best part of £60 a month. And I will continue to be stuck on that tariff until this is sorted.
So this is resolved. Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was going to start to get to go through. Okay, total call time just flipped over to 40 minutes.
And just a reminder that this is me attempting to transfer onto a social tariff provided by British Telecom that you might not even be aware of. I certainly wasn't until I saw it referenced somewhere on social media. And if this is indicative of how difficult it is to actually access this, then it's no surprise that people are struggling, especially cost of living crisis coming into winter, fuel prices due to go up in January, the price cap being raised. Reminder, I placed the order just about a month ago on the 25th of October. We're now into, where are we, 23rd of November. I've had zero contact from either Plusnet or British Telecom. I've had no idea what's going on. I had no idea that the order wasn't being processed. I had no idea about this apparent previous account and this apparent outstanding balance. Not a clue about any of it at all. The first and only contact I've had was from Plusnet, complaining that I had cancelled my direct debit with them, so they weren't getting their £54 whatever it is per month. And we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. We're just coming up to 3/4 of an hour.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, sorry. I just put myself on a silent mute there, mate, just while you were talking. Okay, I could hear you just talking so forth. I'd just let you get
Yeah, no worries.
Right, so I've just raised a complaint, mate. You will receive a phone call or an email within the next 5 days explaining everything and what's being done, okay?
So what's happening about my order then?
Unfortunately, I just don't know what's going to happen with that until we found this other account.
Okay, right.
I
So,
do apologise.
okay, what do you suggest I do?
It's just going to be a waiting game, mate. Unfortunately, you just have to wait until someone gets in touch in the next 5 days over this account, the old account that's in debt.
I see.
Okay.
I see. So, no broadband then?
Unfortunately, I do apologise, mate.
Right, okay. There you go, guys. Right, is that then?
Yeah, that's everything, mate. So 5 days, okay, so I want to be in touch.
Brilliant. Thank you, Tony. Have a great day.
Oh, no problem. You too. I do apologise once again. Sorry, Jason.
Okay.
I know.
Bye-bye. There you go then. Call terminated. What do you make of that? Huh. Well, we'll see if anybody does get in touch within 5 days and take it from there, I suppose. Good old British Telecom. Okay, well, tune in for the next exciting episode. What's going on here? Am I a bit tight to the curb, is that it? Oh. Oh my God. What the hell's going on there? Bloody hell. Oh, dark, not checking. Catastrophic puncture. Catastrophic puncture, and it's one of my new tyres. Oh, how annoying. Okay, let's try again. This time in Boo. Oh, fucking, I'm too tight to get out. I've parked Barney in right behind me. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Ah, there we are. 15-point doings to get out now. It's dark and wet and I can't see where I am, so just gonna have to take it steady. I didn't leave room because I wasn't expecting to be coming out in boat. Oh, what a nuisance. What a nuisance. I mean, I'm assuming it was a genuine puncture and not some annoyed neighbour slashing it. Well, we'll have to have a look tomorrow in the daylight, won't we? Oh, bit of crap on the discs. When did I last drive Boo? Oh, she must be due a little run out. Oh well, she's getting one. And now I am running late for the official photographer. Can't be helped. Can't be helped. Oh, good news. Minge bag passed her MOT. Couple of advisories. We don't talk about advisories on this channel, viewers. And apparently the emissions were a bit, well, quite a lot up there really, but you know, it's been remapped and it's running some super sporty exhaust, so anyway, she's MOT'd. That's all that matters. What's the heater like on this? It's been a while since last winter, isn't it? It's a Land Rover, the heater should be wonderful, but it's also an M47 lump, so probably take forever to get hot, or maybe it doesn't on this. Oh, it's lifted off the cold. Let's whack a bit of, there we go.
And he had to tone down his anti-Islam stance to climb in pre-election opinion polls, but EU unity on Ukraine is looking less strong. Mr. Wilders joins Hungary and Slovakia in opposing sending
Time to go home.
and he hit the voter
Time to go home.
homing in on migration and the cost of living crisis. The mood in the Netherlands, as across much of Europe, is becoming more hardline.
The economic think tank, the Institute for Fiscal Studies, says that the Chancellor, Jeremy Hunt, cuts
Okay, my lovelies, that's about it for today. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Hope you have a safe and peaceful night. Take great care of yourselves. Have the best day you can tomorrow. Much love from me and good night.